Alright, on today's video, we are back at the range, and today we are back out here with the Taurus TX22 competition. Now, I've done a ton of videos on the channel with this gun. I got a whole playlist of everything I've done to this. Pretty much nothing left on this is stock. It's got every Tandemkross part you can think of in it, all the way down to the extractor. Now, what we've done to it, we've added the Gideon Optics Omega red dot. We've also added the new Tandemkross Accelerator thumb ledge. Now, this has been out for about a year for right-handed people, but they just put out a version for us wrong-handed shooters like myself. And the big thing we're out here to test today, Tandemkross came out with a lightened trigger spring, and we've got this trigger down to about 2.5 pounds. So while we're clear, and I'll show you we're clear, no mag, let me show you this trigger. So that is all the take up there is. And a very nice clean break. And a pretty short reset. But this trigger is insane. Now, what we want to do today is test out a bunch of different ammo. We want to make sure that this gun is still running reliably now that we've added that lightened trigger spring. Now, it is a rimfire gun, so obviously it doesn't run 100% all the time, but the TX22 has proven to be one of the most reliable 22 LR pistols that's out. And with all the stuff that I've done to this, it runs pretty reliably with just about any ammo you put in it. And that's what we're going to test out today. Let's go over all the ammo we're going to be running today. So we got some of the Gila 38 grain copper plated bullets. We've got the CCI Blazer. Now this is the favorite for the TX22 competition. It will run these 100% all the time. We also have 36 grain arms core. And we've got some 40 grain herders that I picked up at Cabela's a while back. And we also have the tried and true CCI Standard Velocity 40 grainers. These always run 100% in that gun also. All right, we're going to start off with the CCI Blazers. Now, it is raining here today, and it's pretty windy, so I don't know how good these groups are going to be, but we're just testing function. I don't really care so much about the groups. Let's shoot a group at that top left target. All right, two things that I did wrong there. One, when I first started shooting, I forgot to use the thumb ledge. I'm so used to not having it on here, I got to get used to having it on here. The other thing is that trigger. I hit that trigger, I double tapped that, and I wasn't ready to do that. But this trigger is really, really light. So keep that in mind if you do decide to put that lightened spring. It's going to take some getting used to. But it ran all 10 of the CCI Blazers just fine. All right, this time I got the herders loaded up. Let's shoot a 10-shot group with the herders. All right, I ran them all. Did that with the trigger again. Not a real good group, but it ran flawless with the herders. All right, this time we got 10 rounds of the Gila loaded up. Let's shoot a group at that middle left target. All right, so there we had an issue. And this ammo has never been real good in this gun. But let's see if we can get through these last ones. All right, ran the last 9 just fine, but that first one caused a problem. But we had issues with the Gila in this gun even before. All right, this time we got the arms core loaded up. We'll shoot a 10-shot group at that bottom right. All right, no problems with those. This trigger's definitely going to take some getting used to. It's fast and it's light. All right, we got the last of the ammo. Now we got the CCI Standard velocity loaded up. Let's shoot a group at that bottom left target. Oh, CCI even. Got a stovepipe. All right, I dumped a couple out there. Wow, I never would have thought we'd have issues with CCI. All right, ran them all, didn't lock back on the last one, and obviously it looks like the CCI was our best group. I don't know what happened there. Let's try that again. All right, I hung up a new target. Let's try another 10-shot group with the CCI Standards. We're going to shoot the top right. Yep, did it again. All right, we got one in there this time, so. All right, ran them all, but it did not lock back. Got another really good group there, but I don't know. Never had issues with CCI Standard velocity before, and I did clean this gun before we brought it out, because when I tore it all apart to put the spring in it, I went ahead and cleaned everything. So yeah, not liking that. All right, this time we got a full mag of arms core loaded up. We got 2 USPSA targets set up. Let's shoot 2 shots into each one, transition back and forth. Here we go. All right, ran them all, locked back. Looks like we got all alphas. We'll go down and check. All right, target on the left, we got all alphas. Target on the right, we got all alphas. All right, this time we got a full mag of the herders. Let's see if it'll run reliably. Here we go. Nope. All right, had another stovepipe. All right, target on the left, we had all alphas again. Target on the right, we had 7 alphas and 3 Charlies right there. All right, so my final thoughts on the Accelerator thumb ledge and the Lightened trigger spring. I really like the thumb ledge. I will definitely get used to that. I like having it there. Now, this gun doesn't have any recoil. Obviously, it's 22, especially with the big comp on the end of it, but it does feel pretty comfortable to just set your thumb right there. So I definitely like the Accelerator. Now, the trigger spring, I don't know. I liked it when I was shooting the USPSA targets, and I'm not saying that that spring's had anything to do with any of the issues we've had today, but I'm kind of on the fence with it. I'll probably shoot it a little bit more before I decide whether or not I'm going to take it out and put the other one back in. But other than that, fun day at the range. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.